and gentlemen, the Hillbilly's here. In lieu, today's Monday, in lieu of tomorrow being Taco Tuesday, I'm gonna grill up some chicken. I got the Treager fired up. I came across a smoking deal on skinless, boneless chicken breasts, fresh from Wuhan, China. We got them for $1 a pound. So take that as you will. They're not really from Wuhan. They're grown locally, and the farmer just doesn't want to dispose of all the chicken. Instead of not selling it to somebody else, they bring it in a big truck and sell it to us cheap. So I'm going to wash my hands a little bit, and we're going to get ready to cut this chicken up some so that we can get her on the grill, get her in some barbecue sauce, and get her on the grill. So these are mighty large sized chicken breasts, and they do have some of the fat on them still. So we take our super sharp cleaver, and we just take that off of there. For time purposes, I'm going to take these, split these right down the middle like that. Helps them cook a little bit faster. I'll take that chunk off of there too, just because the dog needs something to eat too. We'll take these are normal size breast pieces. Gonna take these, put them in a bowl over here, and we're gonna smother them in a barbecue sauce that is pretty darn good. There's two different kinds. One's a sweet and one's a hot. The sweet one's a little bit sweet for me, and the hot really isn't all that hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix the two of them together. It is KC Masterpiece 816. This is the hot one, chili pepper flavored. I got this stuff cheap, way cheap. I've spoke before about this place, the grocery outlet, canned food warehouse. I get stuff there, we're smoking deals, but you kind of got to watch what you're buying too, because some of the stuff that looks like a great deal isn't all that great of a deal. I do carry my internet ready phone with me when I go in there, and if I see something I don't particularly know, I will look it up to see what it is and different reviews on it. I think I paid 99 cents for each of those. See, look at this chicken breast here. Look how thick that dang thing is. Holy bananas, that thing's big. Taking all the fat off, because you know how I feel about fat. And we're going to take it right down the middle. It's still a little bit frozen in the middle there. That'll all go away with a little bit of heat from the Treager, which is okay with me. It doesn't really affect the flavoring. Doesn't really affect the timing. A little bit. It does a little bit affect the timing, but when we get right down to it, it's going to take about 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes on the Treager, just to regular barbecue these things. So we get all these little pieces off that I don't want in there, and cut them like that. Yeah, that piece there, it's kind of froze. See how that cleaver went straight through it, without so much as an issue. There we have a bowl full of chicken breast. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and cut this one in half like that too, because I'll cut a couple of them in half like that, because just takes the flavor of the sauce so much better in smaller pieces. it doesn't take near as long to cook that way. Nobody around here needs that big of a damn big piece of chicken. At least I know I don't. So we'll throw them in there. Basic plate size chunks. My grandson, he always wants a great big old pile of meat and no veggies, and yeah, that doesn't particularly work for me, because the balanced diet does include vegetables and carbs and that kind of thing. So, have I mentioned today that I will take suggestions on what to cook? I will take suggestions on how to cook it, how to prepare it, or take ideas. I really, really will. I just recently, let me rinse my hands off here so I can talk with my hands. I just recently went to YouTube school. Savage the Boss, that's at Savage the Boss or SavageTheBoss.com. Took me under his wing and showed me some things on the YouTube. That I can film these things on Monday, film them on Tuesday, film them on Wednesday, Thursday, whenever. And I can schedule them to go out as a whole video on any particular day. I'm going to be sending videos out on Friday morning at 9 a.m. They will be premiering at Friday morning at 9 a.m. So if you're on the West Coast, check them out. This is Pacific Standard Time, or Pacific, I don't know, daylight, I don't care. I live in Oregon. So if you want to check this out on the East Coast, it'll be noon. Lunchtime, open this baby up, get all hungry for a nighttime dinner, then get an idea, go home and cook it. So if you're on the East Coast, I'm sorry about your luck. You cannot get Portland Bagel Works anywhere but this area. Rick is a great guy. He puts out a wonderful product. That's Portland Bagel Works, Portland, Oregon. You can look him up on the internet. Portland Bagel Works. That's www.portlandbagelworks.com. He has a website. You can order them. I'm sure that he'll send them just about anywhere you want them to go. But these are great, great, great bagels. I use them all the time. Today I've got Asiago cheese, and I have the jalapeno cheddar. They are just amazing, amazing to eat. So, trying to get this guy to sponsor my my YouTube channel. Trying to work out a deal with him. So, what's happening here is I'm gonna throw some sauce on this chicken. Let's see if there's any more moisture in there. I can drain off immediately. Oh yeah, there it is. Just like that. I'll get you over here under the camera. Look at that. And see, I got these little pieces that I took off. I'll set those over here. I'll fry those up in the skillet for the dog because I love my dog. If I try to just give him dog food, he doesn't like it. He looks at me. Basic puppy dog eyes. So, this has got a cool little squirty nozzle on it. KC Masterpiece does not sponsor my channel. I have no dog in the fight other than I get this stuff really, really, really cheap. So, I have no idea what the manufacturer's suggested retail price is on this, but it's good stuff. That's the sweet one. And here's the hot one. You notice how I'm very carefully measuring this. Right? You getting that? About like that. And it goes a little something like that. Set those off to the side there. This is the fun part. just reach on in there and start spinning them around and twisting them around and get them all coated nice and pretty, nice and thick on there. Oh yeah. We want every little piece of these things coated, and coated very well. While the chicken's still raw on the grill, I will take whatever's left in this bowl and I'll stick it to the top of it. But once it starts to cook, gets a little cooked going on it, I won't use what's in the bowl anymore. I don't know if that's a health thing or just a me kind of a thing, but that's what that's going to look like. Look at that beautiful, roll that beautiful bean footage. So that's what we have. I'm going to pause this before my son comes in. So talk to you soon. Alrighty, boys and girls, I've made a decision. We're going to have baked taters with these things too. I'll throw those on the tray too. This is a threek, not a fork. It's a threek. It's only got 3 tines on it. Not a trident, it's a threek. Believe me. I'm going to take this threek, stab these taters a few times, put the first one in the bowl. I just want to make sure that some of this extra love and stuff that goes on here is going to get inside. So we stab them just through the skin. It doesn't have to be halfway through or all the way through into your hand on the back side of these things. You know, it just has to get through the skin. We're only trying to get a little bit of flavor in there. Alright, we got holes in them now. Now, the reason I got the bowl. Take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. There you go. Great value from Walmart. You know where extra virgin olive oil comes from? Really ugly olives. So, take little slabs of tin foil. We'll lay them out because if I do them all right now, it's a lot easier to grab. I should have done this off camera. With the camera turned off, but you know, us hillbillies ain't really known for our thinking abilities. So you hear that sizzling in the background? That's that stuff I promised the dog. So don't worry, it'll be all right. Extra virgin olive oil, really ugly olives. Oh, it's not even opened yet. It's got to pull the little thingy out here. So, maybe, if I don't hurt myself with the threek. Alright, that's off of there, that's on there. And we'll, just a little bit in there. We roll these around like that and get them in a full pack. We just want enough on there that it's not going to stick to that foil. Alright, very simple process. It's a lot simpler if you have more room, but I got a really small kitchen. I mean, really small. You can carpet the whole thing with an area rug. So, it's just what it is. See, I put about a tablespoon of that olive oil in there, and it's going to do 3, 6, it'll do 6 of these 7 taters. Yeah, I always make a little bit of extra taters because next day taters, fry them up in the morning for hash browns. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. All 7 of them on about a tablespoon. So, wipe some of this extra virgin olive oil off my fingers. And pause this thing again and go tend to my chicken. Alrighty, boys and girls. Here they are, all wrapped up together, nice and pretty. I'll throw this stuff away. I sneak in just a little shake of the garlic salt in there. Yeah, I use garlic salt because salt's good on taters, and it helps suck that oil up in there, virgin olive oil. These are going to taste incredible here in about 30 to 40 minutes. I just turned off the dog trimmings. I'm going to run this stuff out. My Treager's outside because it's an outside tool. I'm going to run this stuff out, throw her up on throw these on, throw that chicken on, and we're gonna make like a really nice. I'm going to line the outside with the taters, throw the chicken on the inside of the grill. It'll get us a little hotter around the outside of that plate down the bottom. So these will cook a little bit faster, so they'll be done right about the same time. So that being said, I'm going to take my handy dandy telephone outside, and I'm going to take a picture as I do that, because this camera right here picks up way too much wind noise. I tried it out there, it just doesn't work. So there's a fan on the Treager and a little bit of breeze outside, doesn't work at all. So I hope to be getting a new camera, a 1080 camera, which will be better, much better. So I'll come back. Okay, boys and girls, I just went through this little process here, and I left the fat on because I'm going to put these back. I'm going to put them in the freezer or put them in the fridge for using this week. But put them in the food saver bags. That's 2 breasts in there, 2 breasts in here, and a single. And that'll feed us for the rest of the week. With what I have out here, it'll feed our family of 5 for all week long. And I'll have Savage the Boss over here. Hopefully this evening he'll help out with tonight's, and maybe even tomorrow for the Taco Tuesday thing. We never know. Like I said, he showed me how to release these videos on a schedule, so I'm going to give it a try. So you won't see anything all week long. You're going to see this one, probably this one coming up on Friday. I may release Taco Tuesday on Taco Tuesday. We don't know yet, but we're going to give it a shot. Okie dokie, boys and girls. This is it. We got the barbecue chicken. We have a baked potato on the Treager. We have the mixed vegetables scooped up off the short floor between the machines. I don't know, but I love this combination. It's peas and carrots and corn and green beans. A little bit of butter, a little bit of salt. Tastes wonderful. I buttered that tater and buttered the vegetables. I'm going to take the salt and pepper into my wife so she can do with it what she wants, and then I'll come back to you guys, because this is how the Hillbilly rolls. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest star here tonight. Savage the Boss is here. He's going to be here for some of these sweets and treats and yummies and gummies. So we're going to dish up. We're going to eat. Remember our sponsors: www.headworks.com /MaxLoadNA. Go see Savage the Boss. Go see Cyclops Gaming. Both really big contributors to this page, starters to this page, and getter goers. So Portland Bagels, www.portlandbagelworks.com. Rick is the guy. I don't have his phone number on me right now, but be a link in the description. Come see him, order up, and come get some food. Alrighty, boys and girls, the carnage is over. We have a little bit of chicken left over. That's not quite enough for chicken tacos tomorrow, but you know what? I always enjoy seeing Savage the Boss. I love feeding the kid. He does good. We have 2 taters left. That might be enough for a little bit of fun taters for the morning. I got to drive a long ways, so I'll probably just be on the protein kick in the morning. But barbecue chicken with the 816 sauce, baked taters with olive oil and garlic salt, and the mixed veggie medley. So that's what works. Go on and get you some. If you have any ideas or anything you want me to cook, I'm going to throw up on here. Not throw up, but you know what I mean. Catch on video and put her on. I will do that, and you'll get credit for it. So throw your ideas up on the Facebook page. Make sure to visit Patreon, become a subscriber, help support this page and this YouTube channel. Go to the Teespring link and get yourself some Hillbilly food porn merch. I got t-shirts and tank tops for the ladies, and die cut stickers, about like that or something like that. They're all cool looking, courtesy of Cyclops Gaming, Cyclops Graphics. So y'all have a wonderful night. This is gonna post on Friday, the 9th, I think it is, at 9 a.m. Have a good day.